Hey there everybody, it's Sean from Seattle Coffee Gear, and today we're going to talk about what happens if you don't clean your grinder. A question I get asked all the time in retail is, do I have to clean my grinder? And the unfortunate answer I have to give is yes. The grinder is where the coffee is going to pass through, and we need to keep that really clean in order to preserve the flavor of the high quality coffee we're putting into it. I want to talk about a scenario though of what happens when you don't clean your grinder. Coffee does have some natural oil expression, and that oil will stay on the burrs. If we allow the oil to sit there, it's going to go rancid, imparting a bitter flavor on all coffee that touches that burr. As that oil is allowed to build up, the surface will gradually become more and more sticky and tacky, and coffee grounds, getting really fine, will stick to that surface. As those build up, your grinder is going to need to work harder and harder in order to pass coffee through the system. This will either A, result in a jam of the grinder as too much coffee builds up and won't allow any new coffee to pass by, or B, can cause a critical motor failure if this happens over time. The motor is just working too hard and eventually it's going to stop. So let's talk about how we can clean and maintain our grinder to keep it running super well and grinding good, fresh coffee. The daily process is really simple. Just take a dry brush and wipe off the front of your grinder so that way we keep it nice and clean on the outside. This is just to keep the coffee station clean, so do this to your level of comfort. The deeper cleaning, however, gets a little bit more complicated. The timeline will change depending on whether you use darker roasted beans, medium roasted beans, or light roasted beans. The darker coffee is roasted, the more oil expression will happen and the more often you need to clean your grinder. Typically, for a light roasted coffee, every 2 to 3 months is perfectly good to keep the grinder running happily. If you use really dark, oily coffee, it's going to be more on a 1-month cadence. The first step of a deep clean of a grinder is to disassemble the grinder per your manufacturer's recommendation. On grinders like these, we can remove the hopper and get all the way down to the burrs in the grinding chamber. To clean our hopper, we're going to make sure that it's empty, and then we'll use a dry towel to wipe off any oil built up on the inside of the hopper. If there is considerable oil here, this is the one and only part of the grinder you can use soap and water to clean. Soap it up, be sure that it dries completely. I typically would do overnight before reattaching it to the grinder. When we get to cleaning the burrs, a dry brush to remove any built-up coffee is exactly what I'd recommend. We're just looking to get all of the coffee material out of the way. Finally, reassemble your grinder and you're good to make your next cup of coffee. If we want to lengthen the time between deep cleanings, we can use grinds tablets. These are really cool because they remove the coffee oil without needing to disassemble the grinder. I want to emphasize that grinds coffee tablets do not substitute for a deep clean of your grinder. It just lengthens the time between cleanings. For light roasted coffee, you can move to a 5 or 6 month cadence, and for dark roasted coffee, it moves it out to about a 2-month cadence, which, makes it a lot more convenient. I've seen some pretty gnarly grinders that have been in need of a deep clean. Be sure that you are doing this on a regular basis, and it's going to make your coffee taste better and make your brewing experience nicer. What does your grinder cleaning routine look like? And is there a tip that you think would help out our coffee community? Be sure to let us know in the comments below. If you're looking for tips on how to maintain your espresso machine, John did an amazing series for both short-term and long-term maintenance to keep that machine running, and we'll link those videos in the description below. Also there, you'll find a link to sign up for our email newsletter to stay up to date on all the coffee maintenance tips and tricks. Thank you so much for watching, and keep making coffee you love.